All right, traders, before I get into the watch this video for Friday, May 11th, you can see the SPY here. Nice day again. A quick announcement. The lifetime membership that we've been offering for a while, we brought it back, and it's been around for a while. And we actually have it on sale for less than a one-year membership. It's the same price that when we started GreatStockPicks.com in 2004. So it's kind of a throwback to that. How many chat rooms can say they've been around since 2004? Anyway, after this weekend, it's not going to be an option anymore. So the best you'll be able to get is the longest term you'll be able to get is a 2-year membership, which is significantly more than we're offering the sale on the lifetime membership right now. All right, so if you follow me on Twitter, and I could slide a bunch of these over. I've been trying to post these on a regular basis, but I've just been showing screenshots of like an actual call taken straight out of chat. You can see BLNK over 5, Wayne giving the tough trader warning and sounded the bell. And that's straight out of our whole number inflection point webinar. See what happens when it gets through 5. You get a nice 40-cent move. Sahil made some money on. I mean, I just captured a couple like this. And I capture these almost every day. So if you follow me on Twitter, you should see a bunch of these setups. But you'll notice they're all actual setups, right? Buffalo called CECE over 524, which it had a really nice move this morning. Then for a little over an hour went sideways and had a big seller right at that 524, which is why Buffalo said over 524. You'll notice at resistance when a big seller gets taken out on the tape, you can get a really nice move. So a great heads up by Buffalo. And that's just a testament to the great teamwork in the chat room. A lot of people know what to look for and are free to, freely post it on a regular basis. So it's the best teamwork you'll ever see. And, I would ask you to contrast these kind of setups that are actual trades that make sense with something like this. Have you ever been in a room where the opening 4 to 6 minutes looks like this? These are 2-minute candles. You ever been in a room where this just rips and then it's musical chairs because no one in the room is really interested in learning a proper setup? They're all just, ooh, what's he going to call? What's he going to call? And then they all jump in and then they all jump out. And then most people end up red. And then to make matters worse, you have to watch a video from the guy who called it because he was the first one in. He still said, I made money on it. I didn't do as well as I thought. Right? Breakouts aren't following through right now. That's not a breakout. It's pump and dump. Another one from today. This look familiar? Opening 2-minute candle and the floodgates open, right? And then everybody's scrambling to try to lose less than the last guy. So there's no setups on these. There's no setups on these, but people pay, I don't know, $900,000 a year for crap like this. We really actually want you, and follow us on Twitter. You'll see people all the time thanking us. Hey, you actually taught me to trade. So I only do this. I sound like I sound like a used car salesman or something, but I'm only doing this because that lifetime membership option is going to be gone after the weekend, and you won't, you'll never see a better deal. So I'm trying to help people take advantage of that bargain. After this weekend, the longest term membership we'll offer is a 2-year membership, and it's significantly more than the lifetime's offered right now. So anyway, I wanted to get that out there. I'm not going to do that in every video between now and Sunday. Actually, there'll only be one more tomorrow night, but I'm not going to do it. This is a one-time mention, and I'm going to get on to the watch list for tomorrow. All right, the SPY, really strong day. What a great bounce off the 200-day. Almost, had a little hiccup here, but almost 5 days up in a row. So certainly overdue probably for a rest. But here's a watch list for tomorrow. I don't love this one, OHGI. At one point today, I loved it when it was up near $1. I said, man, if this closes strong, it's going to look really pretty for tomorrow, right? Because you're going to have this big spike here and then an inside day closing near its highs. But it ended up giving away some of the gains today. So I like it a lot less, but I already had it in my notes, so I'm going to put that one on watch. Sears Holdings, SHLD, big volume spike yesterday, quiet inside day today, goes on watch. Keep in mind as you're watching this, I'm in cash every night, so I am looking for stuff that might make me some money tomorrow with a proper intraday setup. But as I showed you on some of those screenshots, I could probably put 50 more in the room showing you exact entries and screenshots of calls from myself or Wayne or any number of people in the room. But I didn't want to make this a big sales pitch in this video. But every call one thing I'm really proud of, every call I make, I can give you 2 or 3 reasons chart based why I'm taking it at that point. right? It's never a, hey, I just bought this, guys. You should follow me. Every call we make is put out ahead of time. Here's where I'm going to enter and here's why, right? It's never, oh, I just took it. So if you've never been in a chat room like that, you'll be in for a pleasant surprise. NFEC. Now I'm gonna give you this warning. These smaller caps are not following through right now. I don't love them right now, right? So we're kind of looking at news plays as the day unfolds and looking for intelligent entries. But a lot of these smaller caps, I don't love them, but I do like this setup in NFEC. It had a big 2-day move, lower high, lower high, lower high. I really need this to kind of get up over 220 before it gets interesting, and make sure that you see volume coming in, because again, these don't feel like they're bringing in much volume when they get going. PERI had a big spike today. Again, I would have liked this more if it closed higher, but maybe the whole number 1 comes into play tomorrow, an inflection point trade. We'll see. It's got great volume today. I wish it would have closed stronger, but definitely want to watch it tomorrow. KNDI, I've never been fond of as a trader. I believe it's a nickel spreader, but I'm not positive on that. Closing at its highs, though, on a nice extra volume, nice relative volume compared to what it's recently done. Maybe a red to green in that one. We'll see. We'll see how it trades. CECE, I already showed you Buffalo's calling that one today. Closed so strong, we want to watch that tomorrow. Maybe we get a nice red to green and a push through 8 and a test of the 200-day. Who knows? But again, only with a proper intraday setup. MOSY isn't that compelling until you know that in after hours, as I'm talking, it's trading at 235 in after hours. So they had earnings, I believe, and it's trading really strong. So maybe a gap and go tomorrow. I think I got to start trading after hours, because there was money to be made there today and I didn't do it. RGSE, really nice pop with all the other solars. Then today, probably the weakest solar out there, which gives me pause, but I still want to watch it. Sometimes you get the big pop, the red day, and then a third day move again. I don't like the fact that it's almost round tripped, but I keep it on watch anyway. And then I'm going to repeat my warning on these small caps, the EARS here. Little bit of maybe a bottoming tail. I like the big volume. I mean, keep in mind, this was over 10 million shares a week ago, but it's tailed off down to 226,000 today. Switching to 15-minute candles, you can see the big pop, the lower high, a lower high, a lower high, and then I call this kind of nice support now between 180 and 190. So if we get any kind of volume push up into the mid to high 190s, I think this one might get some upside momentum. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm not just going to randomly take it, obviously. And then this Seadrill SDRL had a huge pop back here on 64 million shares. It's come into nice support, and then a nice little break out of this support today on extra volume. So looking for a continuation in that one tomorrow. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. We'll find some gappers to add to this list. So that's plenty to watch tomorrow. Last reminder on that lifetime membership ending this weekend. So if you can't find the link, shoot me an email, and I'll be happy to provide it to you. All right, enjoy your evening, and we'll see everybody tomorrow.